Okay. Welcome back to Rimworld, Imperium of Mangg. And I gotta say, it's getting pretty rough now. Our defenses, or lack thereof, are really showing. These, like, machine gun nests, like, really nice for tribals and animals and, little problems like that. But we're starting to get raids from some very complicated things. These basically don't do anything to the heavier mechanoids. Like, literally, they can fire all day and do nothing. There's some orc raids. The orcs wearing, like, heavy metal armor. They can just kind of shrug off point blank, bursts from these nests without much of an issue. We're getting some the Wandering Lich encounter. If you recall, we dealt with that one pretty easily by just shooting a few bullets into the Lich's head. But now, when that happens, the Lich brings quite an army. And it's just very tricky, because none of these machine gun nests can really hit the Lich. He stays out of range. And he just keeps lobbing, skeletons and bigger skeletons at our stuff, and there's just, he wipes out the nests. I've got the IED traps sprinkled around, but that's still just like a nice bonus. So our problem is we don't have a kill box. That's our main problem. Basically, my characters, if they step out of the fort, they're pretty much dead, because there's no real defenses out there. And we can't shoot from inside the fort unless I put in embrasures, but even then, I don't have the firearms to really do much, and I don't have the armor to withstand even like a couple shots, because I have invested like no research into armor. So I've had to reload a bunch of times now, because it's just been kind of massacre after massacre. And I want to say a big part of the problem that I see it is the lack of steel. Steel is essential. And we've exhausted, pretty much every ounce of steel here on this map, outside of deep mining, which, has just never come up. In fact, a lot of research that I would expect to see at some point has not come up in the randomization, including the high-tech research band, like microelectronics and stuff. And so what I would guess then is what you're meant to do is kind of just go away from the colony to find like mining sites and stuff like that. Or even just like other mountainous areas nearby and then just mine it out there. So here we go. We got a mechanoid cluster coming in. They'll be initially dormant. And they're landing all the way up there. Initially dormant, my ass. The turrets fire on them immediately. So here you'll be able to get the image of how this goes. They got reinforcements. Boom, that's one nest down. Started a big old fire. Like, yeah, you got the IED traps here, but they have to specifically step on them, and there's not that many. Because they require steel. And, components, which require steel. So these, like, little smaller mechanoids we can handle, but these big ones, the phalanx, Shockingly, oh yeah, the Goliath. That's the name of the weapon, or the no? That's yeah, that's a Goliath. They just tear right through the walls, and I don't have any. And so this is just where we're at. This is just where we're at. And yeah, I would say a big part of the difficulty comes from combat extended. Combat extended, I would go so far as to say, is a difficulty mod. I don't think the purpose of it is to increase the difficulty. I think the purpose of it is to add like a sense of realism. But it does increase the difficulty of the game, no doubt about it. So I think it's hard to say. Part of it, I mean, obviously you can play on what are we on? Blood and Dust, I think, is the difficulty we're on. Yeah. So I'm seeing you can certainly play on Blood and Dust difficulty with combat extended and survive and do fine. But for one, I'm not that good. And that comes partly due to I mean, that's my build choices, defensive decisions, even like this plot of land that I picked with low amount of steel. I mean, this is all factors. But I think without combat extended, I think I can do Blood and Dust probably okay. But another big factor is semi-random research, which, yeah, I mean, obviously, semi-random research is also essentially a difficulty mod. It makes the game more difficult. Not being able to exactly choose what you want to research at any given time, and not being able to switch research if you need to, pivot or anything like that. I mean, it's, yeah. It definitely has helped to have the 5 choices in the reroll compared to just, yeah, here's your 3, go with it. But no doubt more difficult. So I think we're just kind of compounding too much difficulty for someone like me that is not a Rimworld expert. I think it's clear I'm not a Rimworld expert. So I think this will be kind of it for the Imperium of Mangg. We had some fun. And I would like to get further. Like, there's a lot of mods and all that that add, like, late game, end game stuff, you know, nuclear stuff, and all this kind of things that I never get to experience because I just tend to falter for some reason and then I start over. So I think at some point I need to just play kind of maybe without combat extended, easier difficulty, and just get to like the end game. Because I have not actually experienced end game Rimworld in a long, long time. I've not won the game in a long, long time. But yeah, lack of steel, man. It's rough. And you're never going to have unlimited steel on your map. But we really did not have much. Look at that loading time. I mean, it's just insane. That is just a load of save from within the same game. Like, you know, it shouldn't be that insane. So yeah. Overall, I like the little fort we've set up. It's nicely laid out. I've got sandstone roads, and I've got grass planted. We've got all the power we need, hydroponics, bees. Yeah, I mean, it's mostly a well-oiled machine. It could certainly be better. I'm not a big designer or anything. But defensively, yeah, this fort is not long for this world. This cruel blood and dust combat extended world. But let's look at our choices here for projects. Got modern furniture, useless. Laser sculpting table that makes like art and jewelry, useless. Pottery, useless. Ratkin clothing, useless. Leather tanning, useless. Reroll. You got basic optoelectronics for night vision. Okay. Solar panel, useless to us. Mana storage, useless. Advanced turrets. Now this is potentially our best option to get like a sniper turret. But it's not protected at all. It's not a nest. It only has 200 hit points. So really what I would do with that is put it like behind the wall with embrasures. That really limits its like field of view. Again, Z levels would help quite a bit for making a fort. That's the whole point. That's why they have elevated, like, you know, battlements in forts. So you can just rain down trouble. So I'm debating then. I want to do the melee only thing. And we're going to make some smarter decisions. Kill box, obviously essential. We're going to pick a more mountainous area. But I'm just debating about combat extended or not. Melee is absurdly powerful with combat extended. But it obviously has its disadvantages. You really need armor. You really need shield packs to, like, deflect bullets automatically. And you really need to set up, you know, a proper kill box funnel that gets enemies within melee range easily. I don't know. I like combat extended. So I think we're probably going to go with it, but we're going to go with an easy difficulty. I'm feeling actually doing, like, adventure story. Yeah. We don't want to neuter it too much, but adventure story is probably the way to go. And storyteller, probably Cassandra, maybe Randy. We'll see. But I'm going to adjust the mod selection. I think we're going to cut out some stuff. We can cut out, like, the gun nut mods and things like that. I need to cut out all the prop mods because I don't care for any of that. And so normally I would have just moved right into that playthrough in this video. But I want to have, like, a conclusion to this. And I don't really know what that's going to be. Yeah, I mean, it's not an easy game on higher difficulties if you're not sure what you're doing. Quest active. Mech cluster with a psychic suppressor. Mech cluster landed nearby. There's a psychic suppressor nearby. It's going to sit there until we send a team to attack and destroy it. Oh my god. That's just going to make all my men feel like shit until we actually go there and destroy it. Kill a bunch of mechanoids. Boy. So as far as characters that can shoot, not much. We've got Stinkbug, but Stinkbug has a lot of emotional problems due to her husband dying in a raid. Not the most reliable sort. And really what we need if we're going to take on mechanoids is armor-piercing rounds. Let's see. I don't know, the awful P90 is probably not that great. Really, we should just make a new gun. Maybe this... maybe this Ash 12. I don't know if I have ammo for that or not. Yep. Apparently I do. FMJ. So let's see. Mangg is using this MG3. So we need 7.62 AP rounds. Okay, make some of that. Inalosa is using the FAMAS, so 5.56 NATO AP rounds. And Stinkbug is using this 12.7 AP rounds. That's really about it for people that can shoot. Now we have Nails who can melee the shit out of stuff, and he's using this presumably, I mean, it sounds like this is a really good sword. Huge damage, high armor penetration. It's worth almost 3,000 bucks. It's insane that I have this. But rushing into a fight melee, it's tough. It's tough, man. So, what I'd like to then make is a shield pack, but I don't think I know how to make that. I can only make an actual shield. Which is fine, but it's not quite the same. Brilliant. So I guess we'll have this mechanoid attack be the finale. See how we fare with that. As much prep as I can muster, which is not much. Defensively, we're really lacking. Why are you moving so slow, man? Yeah, everyone has diabetes because they The lavish desserts really stack it on. So that was a mistake. It's like barely conscious. Dude, the psychic suppression. This is just not good. No, don't go smooth the floor. Make the fucking ammo. Okay, eat your food. Damage the chair. Now make more. Make the rest. Then we can go tomorrow morning. And it will be glorious. I'm kind of thinking tribal start actually for the melee playthrough, just to make it more interesting. I don't think it's really a disadvantage. I mean, it is in a way, but you know, if you do like crash landed start, you only start with I think like a knife as your melee weapon. And you're going to be going up against, you know, more like, yeah, I don't know how it's calculated based on your, I think raids are based on your wealth. So I think in that sense it's a little tougher because you're going to be going up against more ranged stuff right away. Oscar awaits a medical operation. Okay. I think there's a mod that lets colonists can alter their own looks if they want. It's lagging out the ass now. Jesus. Solid 17 FPS. Glorious. This place is a mess. I don't know why it's so filthy. I have like everyone assigned to cleaning. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about it. I want Roombas. We also have to do the robot-only playthrough. Rise of the Machines. God damn it, man. You're such a slow, fat bastard. You're disgusting. You're disgusting. You and your diabetes. Please just finish making the ammo. We were supposed to leave today. Oh my god. No! Fuck your robot! You don't get to be painted now. Live with it. You're an android, for God's sake. No. No. Why do you need to just suddenly do something else? No. Don't do that. Just finish it, man. Okay. So, he needs 7.62. Like, actually finding ammo. A little annoying. Okay, it's right there. So, unload all of this. In Alosa, you can unload... Oh, you have all your ammo. It's all... Good. Good, yes, good. Stink bug. Unload this. 12.7 is this. Okay, well, hold on. Okay, good. Armor piercing. Good. Just leaves fat ass Mangg. How is your inventory full? We'll get there, man. We'll get there. Oh my god, Mangg! You are not fit to run this colony. All this power has gone to your head. Look at this. He's got elite expectations. I shouldn't have to endure any inconveniences that distract me from my important role. Fuck you, Mangg! No, I specifically don't want you to load that. But now he's playing an arcade game. He just got up. He's gotta play his games. God. I'm really describing myself here, aren't I? Cannot pick it up because the inventory is full. What? His inventory, it can't be full. It is full. How did that happen? He's wearing recon armor. Maybe I should ditch this gun? Find something else that takes 7.62. I wish there was like a really easy tally of like all your guns. But there's not such a thing. No, that would be a bit too nice. Shit. So let's see here. I don't know if I have another gun that takes that. I mean, we can make something. Well, I don't have much steel. Okay, so what takes 7.62 by 5.1 millimeters? Let's have a look-see, shall we? Some sort of modern assault rifle. No, that's 7.62 times by 39. So that's no good. Oh, boy. STG 44. Nope. Shit. No, not a UMP. No. But I knew that. Shit, I don't know if I have a gun that takes it. I'm holding it. It's just too fucking heavy for Mangg and his fat ass because he's so diabetic. Do I dump the recon armor? I guess it seems suicide. What? No. What? Do you follow any directions, man? God damn it. No, do not take that ammo. For fuck's sake. Wrangling these fucks is just so difficult. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, don't do that. How do I stop him from doing stuff? Okay, good. You have the AP. Load it with AP. So you just get FMJ out of your skull. Get more AP. Fine, that'll have to do. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. Melee is going to solve that problem, at least. Jesus. There it is. Psychic Suppressor. Form a caravan. We need Mangg, Nails, Stinkbug, Inalosa. And we're taking some donkeys and stuff. There you go. We're all riding in on our goats and donkey. Why are we taking so much raw honey? I don't know. I clearly do not have food for this. But take some raspberries. Go! Let's do it! Fuck me, that was rough. We made it 5 steps out of the camp. And then we decided to stop. That's good. Goats are starving, apparently. Because no one makes kibble. Yeah, rests. Why is it taking you so long to get rested? I don't know why diabetes would affect that. It just seems excruciating slow. He's eating raw honey. She hasn't cooked anything. I don't know what this guy's been doing, really. I'm just gonna let him eat raw honey, because fuck it. It's the diabetes. Diabetes did not help. And I specifically mentioned it. We wanted to avoid diabetes. As one does. Okay, here we go. So we've got, I mean, this is a light encounter for sure. See a dagger snout, and then something might be in there. Oh, and there's a mini slugger turret with a huge range. Great. Well, let's just get in here and see what we can accomplish. Now, there's this proximity thing, so they're not going to pop up until we either shoot them or get within that range. So we can actually post up in a somewhat good position. Or we'll immediately start shooting. I suppose that also works. Look at that. AP rounds, huh? Actually, aiming is a little tricky. And Mangg took some bullets. Nails can get in there, though. He'll kill it. He can deflect bullets. He's going to pass right through our gunfire. Fearless. Look at how much damage he did there. 63. They were doing like 2 with armor-piercing rounds. Like, for one, this sword is insane. But for 2, melee, I think, can be really, really good if you just know what you're doing. There it is. Destroy it! Huzzah! Well, that was not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Mangg was the only one that got injured. Took a couple hits to his arm. And there you go. You reform it and go back home. And we can take some stuff with us. Take steel slag chunks if we want. Yeah, I guess we'll take that. Sure. Oh, we should have activated this ammo beacon to take free ammo. I think that's good. So, yeah, I mean, overall, that wasn't too bad. And I wonder if we wouldn't change... If we changed, like, all the machine gun nests over to armor piercing. I wonder if that wouldn't help, like, overall. I still think we're going to move on to another playthrough. But it's something to think about. Mobile caravan. Carries too much. What? How would I know that it's okay, we'll dump this then. Yeah, I mean, that's why I like Combat Extended, though, is that it adds so much more to the whole combat system. Not that I understand it all or am very good at it, but, you know, I like complicated, and I like trying to master it. I think I just set my sights a little high with the difficulty. Yeah, everyone's dying now. I don't know why they're eating so much raw honey. Like, what is this dude doing? I guess we don't have much meat. That's probably our issue. But anyways, we're just gonna wait for the caravan to return, and then that'll be that. The mobile caravan again? Why? Too much weight. You're not even bringing that much. It's like the unstable power cell, but I don't really want to dump that. Dump the plasteel. Dump the steel. Steel is so essential, but we're done, so it doesn't matter. I just want to set up this unstable power cell. I've never done that. I've seen the vanometric power cells. I've gotten those as quest rewards. But it's interesting you can just nab these and bring them back and set them up. Runt Kugus is escaping. Oh no. Oscar, go beat his ass down. Oh shit. Let's see. Oscar's melee is no joke. Oscar's definitely losing this fight. Yeah, Oscar lost quite a bit. Now, why won't the turret respond to being attacked like that? Damn it. Mangg, go teach him a lesson. There you go. Alright, anyways. Who's got the power cell? I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to hold it. There it is. Unstable. Where even are you? What? Why are you that slow? Oh, major food poisoning. Yeah, that'll do it. Large fire explosion if damaged. Alright, I just want to see... Who's this guy? Someone install this. I just want to see it. Then we'll be done. I think the vanometrics are like 400 watts, just free, unlimited, forever, which is pretty good. Yes, that's nice. You're vomiting, yes. Unstable 400. Okay, same thing. It's just it's a big explosion if it gets damaged. But still, it's free 400 watts. Nails are gonna kill my animals. Oh no, you didn't. I mean, with his sword, he can pretty much just one-shot him. Alright, anyways. That'll do us. You know, fun playthrough that, we got too big for our britches, I guess, or whatever the saying is. But that's part of the beauty of Rimworld, is there's so many different playthroughs to do. We can always just move on to the next one. I did want to get to the end game. I talked big, but I forgot I had Combat Extended installed. Regardless. Melee tribals next time. We're going to do it right. I'm going to trim the mod list a little bit. We'll remove, like, 40k stuff and a lot of the fat. And we'll trim it down. And I'm going to try and throw in some other mods that I enjoy. Even though they just make the game even more complicated, like hygiene and hospitality and stuff like that. But damn it, I like it. Alright. My name is Mangg. This has been Rimworld, the Imperium of Mangg. See you fine folks around.